enough is enough. I gotta make this video. After Emil Albazi won against Kai Kara France in a big robbery the previous weekend, I'm done. And in terms of that, they keep the UFC. They're lucky I'm a small channel, man. Because if there's a bigger channel that said this, man, and this could get views. It's not what I'm aiming for, though. Not whatsoever. I'm just gonna tell the truth. UFC they keep getting what they want, and that's prospects that are down the rankings against the top 5, top 3, getting close decision wins over the other fighter. It's pissing me off. There's so many examples of this. Albazi Kai is a big example. That's why I made this video. O'Malley Yan, another example. O'Malley, number 11 in the world, gets a close decision over Yan where he should have lost. Israel Adesanya, I get it. These fights are close. Yan O'Malley, arguable for O'Malley. I thought Yan had it barely, but O'Malley won. Whatever. Good for the sport. And it is good for the sport. You know, this is all good for the sport because you can't really have the same guy at the top. But you gotta be truthful on who won. You know, Israel Adesanya lost to Robert Whittaker. People won't admit it, but he did lose to Robert Whittaker 3-2. You know, 48-47 Whittaker. Whittaker should have won. But man, it's just annoying, and they won't understand this. They won't understand. You know? It's just annoying as hell. You know? Israel Adesanya, Yoel Romero. Fine, whatever. Boring fight. But then it's like, and still! Like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. You gave Esparza the belt for a boring fight. Give Romero the belt. I get it's different circumstances, and Romero was on a losing streak, and it was going to be confusing as hell, and they really, really wanted Adesanya to win that, so they can just move on. But you gave Esparza a belt for a boring fight against Rose Namajunas. You gave her a belt. You gave Esparza a belt. Boring fight, nothing happened. You know? Esparza wins and new. But you give Izzy the win. I get Esparza was on a winning streak and they didn't mind her if she was champ, but you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. Albazi, what do we do now? He should have lost to Kai. Now we have to say, oh, him versus Moreno will be big. Moreno will run through him, most likely. Same with Pantoja. These guys will run through him. Albazi should get one more fight. His last win was against a nobody outside the UFC before this Kai win, I guess you can say. You know? He should fight Brandon Royval in the main event of a fight night in the Apex. That would be decent. Not the best, but it's decent enough. Alright? So they all both can get one more fight. Because Royval, I'll be honest, although he's kind of deserved the title shot, he's lost to Moreno and Pantoja. I bet you if Royval and Albazi went to a split decision, they would give the win to Albazi. Because they can't take any risks. You know? They can't take any risks. I'm sick of this, man. It's just favoritism. It's favoritism. Clearly. It's like, you need to step up and give the right guy the winner. Right guy the win. You need to give the rightful guy the win. Can't just give it, O'Malley won. It's just, you can't do that. John Jones lost to Dominic Reyes. Fucking clear. Clearer than O'Malley Yan. Albazi Kai is around that level, in my opinion, but Albazi Kai is more competitive. Jones lost to Reyes. Just completely got struck and outclassed for the first 3 rounds. And then last 2 rounds. Round 4 he barely had. With some grappling. Round 5 was his. First 3 rounds were fucking clear Reyes. Round 2's competitive, but he still won that round. Like, Reyes beat him 49-46 John Jones on some scorecard. He wins unanimous. I didn't even score 4-1 Reyes. They somehow have the fucking urge to put out 4-1 Jones, which is fucking insane. You know? Like, it's just, it could be some, rigged stuff, but I don't know. You gotta give the right guy the win. In my opinion. But they just won't. They always get what they want. They can bounce back. They don't have to be on a win. No, they can fall. Bozzy lost to Kai. Okay, let's fight Nicolau. Winnable matchup. We can win that one. He can bounce right back. Going to a decision with Kai is not bad. You don't need to give him the fucking win. Bozzy, we need you to win! Judges, please! Yes! Bozzy, let's go. You know? Fuck. This can ruin the other guy's career. Just because he lost to Moreno twice, I get it. It's not a good look if he loses to Moreno twice. But you just ruin him? Bozzy would get fucking stoked by fucking Moreno and Pantoja. He would lose to both of them. Brutally. Especially Pantoja. Moreno, it's competitive but against Albazi, but Pantoja would fucking put away Albazi in the first round. I'm seriously telling you that. Like, you can't give... You can't give these guys coming up the decisions, man. Jan's career, he could have gotten a trilogy against Aljo. Easily. Could have gotten a trilogy. But no, O'Malley gets to win. Now he has to face Marab. Jan's career could have been good. Probably would have lost. He probably would have beaten Aljo in the trilogy as well. And we would have been champ again. Ben said he's on this fucking slide. Just because the UFC judges ruined it. They don't care. They only care about the prospects and the guys that sell pay-per-views. And I get Albazi's not that, but they need flyweight contenders at the top. And I get Kai kind of ruined Garbrandt's run, because we could have had Garbrandt flyweight, but... Man... They fucking rig it, man. 49-46 Adesanya in the fucking rematch against Whitaker. The fight against Romero. 49-46. It's a fucking pre-written scorecard that they do every time. 49-46 Jones against fucking Reyes. And when I first saw that live, I was like, Reyes has fucking won this. He's beaten John Jones. And when they gave it Jones, it was just fucking... The judges have fucking done it again. Right after they gave O'Malley the win, and now I don't even mind the decision. I thought Yan had it. But at the time, I really thought Yan won that pretty clearly. I was like, right when they gave O'Malley the win, I was like, UFC need him. The UFC needed stars. They need the stars. Right after, you can go see my reaction video to that. It's from October, so you can go way back, but you can see my reaction video to Piotr Jan Sean O'Malley. It's got like 300 views, 200 views, something like that. You can go see the reaction video to that. I actually was really mad. But you should have saw me live, or like right after the decision. I was fucking annoyed. Jones, 49-46 over Reyes is fucking wild. O'Malley, Jans, here's an argument. You can't give Jones an argument for winning. You can't give Albazi an argument for winning. You just can't. Adesanya, you can give an argument against Whitaker and Romero. But they just slide his way always. Not and all unanimous as well. You gotta notice that. Not one judge gives it Whitaker. Not one judge. You know? Not one judge gives it Robert Whitaker. Not one judge. Not one judge gives it Romero. I'm sure Adesanya can win against Romero. It's a close fight. Shit fight. They gave Esparza the win, remember. But Makhachev over Volk. That's the annoying part as well. Makhachev over Volk, which is annoying. Volk, about to become a double champion. What a great performance against Islam. Great performance against Makhachev. Great win. And then it's Volk's backyard. He's done it. He's beaten Makhachev. Gets fucking robbed. They gave it Makhachev. So it doesn't have a bad look on Makhachev's record or Khabib. So they just shit Volk. Oh my god. They just robbed Volk. Clearly won that fight 4-1. You gotta, Volk worked so hard. Makhachev wins. Else Volk's face has fucking nothing on it. Makhachev's fucking beaten to a pulp. If you think Makhachev won that fight, you're a dumbass. Don't watch MMA. This is getting annoying, man. They always get what they want. As where it could have been. Kai France won against Babazi. Albazi will bounce back. Sean O'Malley lost to Petr Yan. Oh well. O'Malley, he still did well against Yan. He'll bounce back. Probably would have gotten 2 wins by now. If that was the case. Instead of sitting out for a fucking whole 11 months. John Jones could have lost to... he could have lost to Dominic Reyes. We would have ran back a rematch. Right after that. 3-4 months after that. Boom. Rematch. Reyes-Jones 2. But instead, Adesanya Whitaker. Adesanya would have lost to Whitaker. We can run back a trilogy. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Adesanya Romero. Boom. Rematch. Or something like that. Probably not, though, because Adesanya, that was his first defense. So it's good that Adesanya kind of won that, but still. The other 4 that I've mentioned should really give you a good pair of eyes on this. In my opinion. It's unbelievable. Could have been better outcomes. O'Malley losing to Yan. He did very well against Yan, but he quite couldn't get the job done against him. But he's really good. Give him something else. Give him a good opponent next. Did well against the number 1 contender, Petr Yan, at the time. But he couldn't get it. But he's gained people's respect. That could have been a better outcome than fucking... Oh, O'Malley should have lost. He could have gotten way more respect. And what's annoying with O'Malley is he hasn't fought shit since. He could have fought Marlon Vera and KO'd him. Boom. O'Malley got the win. Great performance by Sean O'Malley. But people are going to look at his last fight as where he should have lost. John Jones could have lost to fucking Reyes. But they need him to win forever, John Jones. And he was talking about moving up to heavyweight, so they didn't want to ruin his run. Oh, fuck you, Reyes. 1 loss on your record, bitch. I don't understand this anymore. I don't understand. Kai France, you should have won against... You lost to Moreno twice. Fuck you, dumb bitch, Kiwi loser. You lost to Albazi. Get the fuck out, dumb clown. I don't actually mean that. Just that's what I'm saying. They need to fucking get checks on this, man. Not one decision goes their way and against their way. Esparza Rose. The only one. Volkanovski Makhachev. Volk could have won. Rematch right afterwards. Boom, boom. Rematch. International Fight Week. Probably would have been. But man, it could have been better outcomes. They just want to have it the obvious way. O'Malley wins! O'Malley wins! John Jones wins! Albazi wins! Woo! They don't think about the better outcomes. No. Really disappointing to me. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now, if you go to a close decision for Israel Adesanya, you need to finish him. You need to fucking finish him. You need to finish Adesanya to win. Pereira, good for you. Got him in the 5th. You're probably going to lose that fight 49-46. Let's be real on how they score it. Fuck the judges. Fuck Chris Lee. Fuck Solly D'Amato. These guys will never get fired because the UFC needs judges. They should fire them. If I became a judge, I'll stay here forever, even though if I get fucking weird-ass decisions. When there's like a weird decision, you'll never see these judges even get a warning. Stupid to me. Yeah. Peace.